guys, I'm your host Francis Beau. Welcome back to Movie Stalkers, and the hype for the Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer is officially over. And that doesn't mean, though, that we are not still hyped for Star Wars The Last Jedi, though. I am still very hyped for Star Wars The Last Jedi. And now it's time to do a teaser trailer breakdown. And, man, I am ready to do this. Let's break down the Star Wars The Last Jedi teaser. Cannot believe I'm actually saying that, but especially this early of the year. But anyway, let's talk about the trailer. So, first shot that happens is that it looks like you're in space, and then what happens is that a little bit of reflection goes, and you're actually looking at rocks, and then all of a sudden, bam, a hand pops out, and there's Rey, and immediately I recognize that this type of shot was done in the Force Awakens teaser trailer, where John Boyega's character popped out in, like, the sand desert. So it's kind of like an homage to that trailer, I found out. But this shot, so I believe that Rey in this shot is, she's training. I think that she's training, with Luke in the scene. She's going through a pretty big workout. Or somebody other YouTuber mentioned is that she could be potentially going through some Force visions. Like, remember when she grabbed the Luke's lightsaber in The Force Awakens, and she had this vision, or all these, like, this stuff that happened. She was seeing, like, the Knights of Ren. She was seeing her supposed parents. Like, she was seeing a lot of her history, her past, and perhaps that's what's happening here. Maybe something triggers her memory. Maybe that's what happens. I feel like that maybe that's more what happens, especially with this type of angle. But who knows? Maybe she is going through a big workout and she's just really tired at the moment. Who knows? But she looks like her acting like face right here is really solid right here. She's really selling it. But there's that. And then we get the new Lucasfilm logo, which is all silver, kind of dull. I kind of like the new Lucasfilm logo. Looks pretty neat. Looks pretty cool. All right, next shot. I gotta say, beautiful scenery in this shot right here. Beautiful scenery. Whoever picked out the island in this movie, great job. Really, really great job. It's just a nice island choice. I mean, it's just a beautiful scenery. The ocean is just top, like the ocean and the water, the island. Like, it looks magnificent. It just looks so beautiful, and I love this upward shot of the island. It just looks so nice. Like the look of this island is just very, very unique. I really like the look of it, and it's very cool to know that just Rey and Luke are loving on this island. It's just kind of cool to see that, and yeah, I really am liking the scenery of this island. It just looks nice. So we have a cool shot of Rey looking out at the ocean. I have a feeling this shot is when maybe Luke tells Rey that I can't train you, or maybe Rey herself thinks that maybe she's not prepared to take on all this responsibility to be a Jedi, so she's looking out into the ocean thinking that maybe she made a mistake and that maybe she has to go back. And maybe that's what happens, who knows? But I'm pretty sure if this happens, like, before she goes into full training mode, I think that's what happens, but that's me thinking. So there's that. And also keep note, oh yeah, by the way, beautiful shot here as well of her using the Force. I think that, first off, this shot reminded me of Man of Steel. I don't know why, like the part where Superman puts his fists on the ground and the ground starts shaking. I don't know why, but I got that vibe from this shot. But anyways, throughout this trailer, you hear Luke doing a voiceover in the background. He's saying, like, breathe, just breathe, and after this shot, he says, basically, like, what do you see? And we first see Carrie Fisher, which is right here. We get to see Princess Leia, and it's nice to see Princess Leia. It's very nice to see her. We don't get to see, like, a full face shot or anything, just the back of her, but we know that that's Princess Leia. Also, that tribute video for Princess Leia was very, very nice. I really love that tribute video that they put out for Carrie Fisher. I thought that was very, very nice and very heartwarming and, very emotional. I really like that tribute video. So there's that. She said Carrie Fisher represents light, and this shot. All right, some people were telling me online that this is Darth Vader's helmet. It's not. It's not Darth Vader's helmet. This is Kylo Ren's mask, and I know that it is because if you notice this part right here, like the little bit of the silver part, in the middle of that rubble, that looks a lot like Kylo Ren, and you could tell also from the color and from the design. It has Kylo Ren written all over it, and Darth Vader, just the design of the helmet just doesn't fit Darth Vader. This is more Kylo Ren. I think that maybe he went into like a little bit of his, one of his little rages, and he had just threw his helmet, and he feels that he doesn't need a helmet anymore, and he'll just have his face from now on. But when they get here, Rey says that this is darkness, and then we get to this shot. Which, first off, in the trailer, I had no idea what this was, but then a good friend of mine pointed out that this is a tree of some kind, or maybe this is something that happens in a cave. Who knows? But there's some books there. Don't know why there's a book. Maybe Luke needed something to read. But then we get to here, and we get to see the symbol, and Rey says balance, which means that maybe this represents a balance in the Force with light and the darkness. And then we get to this shot, which, by the way, I love this shot. This is one of my favorite shots of the entire trailer. We get to see Luke training, and not Luke. We get to see Rey training, and Luke watching her from the background. And I just thought that was a very nice, long away shot. I really love this shot. And again, really love the island choice they use. I really love this island because it gives a lot of good camera shots, and in case in point right here, because this is just a nice shot from a long distance. So really love that shot. Of course, it comes this Christmas, and then we get this shot, which if you notice in the background, in the far background, there's ATs, there's some walkers, and can anybody tell me what these vehicles are? Because I thought that at first that they were pod racers, but I don't think that they are pod racers. I think that there's something else. I'm not sure what they are, but I know for a fact that they're not pod racers because I'm looking at the design of them. They don't look like pod racers. Are they like a new form of jets, or like some new? I mean, they're not X-wings, but someone let me know in the comments, like, what are these new vehicles right here? Because I am not sure what they are. Were they in the prequels? If they were, I forgot about the prequels. I just forgot about them completely. But if they are from the prequels, let me know. If they're not, if they're a new vehicle, let me know. But I don't know what these new vehicles are. Just let me know in the comments what they are, because I have no idea what they are. But a beautiful shot though. Nice shot with the in the desert. So looks like we're gonna have an Empire Strikes Back type of action scene where we have these types of vehicles fighting the walkers or the ATs. Like they did in Empire Strikes Back, so that's pretty cool. Nice shot of John Boyega, aka Finn, in a coma, which we know in The Force Awakens, he got his butt handed to him from Kylo Ren from one of the final fights in The Force Awakens, and I think that they're gonna pull a Superman on us. We know he's going to be coming back. He'll probably show up in the third act or something in the movie, and he'll return. So I'm pretty sure if that's the case, we'll probably see him in the third act or something. Probably not for a little bit of the movie. I think the movie's primarily going to be focused on Rey, Luke, and Kylo Ren. The reason why I say that is because of the poster they released with the trailer, which, by the way, is absolutely gorgeous. I love that new poster. I think that they're going to be focusing on those three main characters, and that Finn and Poe and the other characters are going to be supporting characters throughout the entire film. That's how I feel like it's going to be worked out. I also heard that there's a new character that Finn's going to be partnered with named Rosie, who could be potentially Finn's new love interest. So, pretty interesting there. But no shots of her in the trailer, but that's just some interesting facts to let you know. But it looks like Finn is in recovery mode, so it looks like he's recovering. And then we get a shot of Poe and BB-8, and this most likely takes place with that walker scene. of them. You know, they're gonna probably go fight those AT-ATs, which is gonna be a pretty epic fight. There's something blows up. Maybe some stormtroopers are starting to storm in. Get it? Storm in. But pretty cool shot here. And then we get to the shot of the Millennium Falcon going all around. And key thing to know, the Millennium Falcon in the Force Awakens was with Rey. So is this Rey piloting the Millennium Falcon? Is this Chewbacca? Because also Chewbacca and R2-D2 went with Rey to the Last Jedi Temple. So is Chewbacca piloting the Millennium Falcon? Is Rey piloting the Millennium Falcon? Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's Rey, because maybe Kylo Ren finally finds Rey and Luke Skywalker, and then they have to leave the Last Jedi Temple, and then they get in the Millennium Falcon, and then there's this cool Millennium Falcon chase scene. Maybe that's what happens. Who knows? Or maybe Chewbacca is just kicking butt with these TIE fighters. Who knows? But that's just my theory. Then we see Rey running around with the lightsaber. Then we get to see Kylo Ren. And I like the shot. I like the shot. You just see how mad he is and how evil he looks and that he's truly gone to the dark side. And I just like the shot. I like that he's not wearing his mask anymore. I don't know. I like the mask, but I preferred when he did not have his mask on because I wanted to see more of his face. And I'm glad that he destroyed his mask because I really want to see his face more. And we're going to be seeing it a lot more in this movie, apparently, according to the trailer. But there's that shot. And now we get to this shot. And if you guys don't remember in The Force Awakens, remember that flashback scene with Luke and R2-D2 when they were with each other and they were watching the Knights of Ren destroying the Jedi temples? Well, that's that scene right here. That's the Jedi Temple on fire, and that's Luke and R2-D2 watching it burn to the ground, unfortunately. So we're going to be seeing a lot more flashback sequences from that time and, you know, that event that happened. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's going to be happening during Luke and Rey's training, and Luke's going to be telling Rey of what happened before and all that stuff of Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. So there's that. And then we get a shot of, I believe that's Captain Phasma. If I am not mistaken, this is Captain Phasma. You can tell because of the way she's holding her gun. And Captain Phasma is reportedly to have a bigger role in the film, which is great because I love the design of Captain Phasma. And I feel like she was a very underused character in The Force Awakens. And everybody will agree with me. She was a very underused character in The Force Awakens. And I'm glad that she's getting her redemption in The Last Jedi. Because she deserves it. Because she's a really interesting character and I want to see more of her. And it looks like we're going to get more from The Last Jedi. So really cool there. Epic space battle scene. I'm pretty sure this is going to be like the final act of the movie with like those giant final battle action sequences. So there's that. And then of course the last bit, which is everybody is talking about, is Luke's last scene and phrase, and line that he says. His last line is saying that the Jedi must come to an end. And everyone is speculating on what that means. And I, for one, think that maybe after the entire, you know, everything that Luke's gone through, like, you know, trying to train Ben Solo to become a Jedi, and then him betraying Luke Skywalker and became Kylo Ren, and, you know, destroying all the other Jedis. I feel like maybe Luke just, like, has lost his way, and he just doesn't feel like Jedis, or the concept of the Force, or, sorry, just mainly Jedis, maybe for Luke, have, like, lost their way, and he feels like, you know, that the Jedis need to come to an end, because if Ben can become evil, maybe he thinks Rey can do the same thing, and maybe that's his reasoning for probably not training Rey in the first place, because eventually, as we see in the trailer, he does train Rey at some point. Or maybe Luke doesn't train Rey at all, and Rey trains herself. Maybe that's what happens. Who knows? But also in this shot, if you didn't notice, Rey's staff is right there, right beside Luke on the far left corner, or on the far left. So just thought you guys want to know, if you guys are wondering, where's her staff? I know she's holding that lightsaber, but where's that staff of hers? It's right there, in the corner, in the really dark corner right there. But there you guys have it. That is the first official teaser trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi. You guys all saw my ridiculous reaction to the trailer. I absolutely love this trailer. You guys know I love this trailer. It's a great trailer. I was surprised for how long the trailer was. 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 12 seconds, yeah. And I was expecting it to be a minute or so. I didn't expect it to be 2 minutes long. So, didn't give a lot away, which is great. And yeah, I really love this trailer. I really, really love it. It's a great trailer. And of course, if you have not seen this yet, what are you doing? Go watch it now. And yeah, this trailer's already gotten like 14 million views in less than, or over 24 hours now. And yeah, definitely check this out when you guys get a chance to, if you've not already, obviously. And of course, I am excited for Star Wars Last Jedi. I'm very, very excited. This is now my most anticipated film of the year. I cannot wait to see it. And yeah, love this trailer. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if I've missed anything from this trailer, and if you have any thoughts about Luke Skywalker or Rey or any other characters in The Last Jedi. And as if for my trailer breakdown and analysis for Star Wars The Last Jedi's first teaser trailer. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.